I'm going to show you the bump, alright? Intro ever to a video. I've just got to the hospital. I've just had a lovely man who has waved at me for his parking space and given me his ticket that he's still got an hour on. So I'm going in now for my final scan with baby Bob will cry. Oh wow, I keep crying and I've been crying all morning. I don't know why, it just keeps happening. Bloody hormones, eh? But yeah, it's my final scan. I'm 36 weeks. I'm getting an induction date tomorrow. So we're going to go see what is happening, like how big he is and all that sort of thing on the scan. Really excited. Oh, I'm going to cry in there. I'm going to look like such a tit. Right everyone, I'm out of there and oh my god, I am out of breath from running back to the car. I'm having loads of tightenings. I started having them this morning. Just like odd ones, and then I've been on monitor in the hospital and they're like, we need you to, you know, do you want to go up to wards sort of thing, get examined, and that. I'm like, no. I'm off, I need to go shopping and go to a pound shop. And I think you're a bit like, oh okay. But I've had these patterns with tightenings quite a few times, but when I were on the monitor they were really strong and I have got so much pressure. But the show must go on. I've still got to do a school run. Still got to just do what I can. But yeah, I'm not too bad. The scan went really well. They've said on my last scan that my fluid were fine, but on this scan I'm back to being categorised, is that how you say it, as polyhydramnios, is it? Got too much fluid. I've got to get another one actually. I haven't packed my hospital bags yet. So I need to do that and I'm going to do hopefully a video on it. But yeah, he's they are just Braxtonix, I'm sure they are. But yeah, £7.6 I think he is on the scan today. So yeah, he's getting a big boy now. But you know, scans are never that accurate really, are they as well? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking rather rough at 7:30 on a Saturday morning. Dave's here. Dave's not impressed. Right, the pains have started. I've been getting them since last night. I think I put my video on last night. I said to a couple of you, I'm having a few tightenings. Well, they have stopped and now they're like quite intense when I'm getting them. And I'm just feeling like an idiot because I'm feeling like when I get there it's probably all going to be nothing because I've had so many patterns of these tightenings and it's been nothing. But I'm having to grab older stuff when I'm getting them, so I'm like, I need to go down. Because when I had Shane, it was like this, and I was like, is it, in it? And then my waters went, and I don't want to risk that happening this time. So this may be the start, I don't know, of my birth vlog. Just waiting for the next one to start. I'm just going to try and like, see if I can get it on film, and I'll see what I look like if I'm going Reading first. I think I'm getting one. Start. Yeah, it's definitely one. No! Oh, I didn't think of that. I want you to bounce and fucking go! Listen, hey, I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm not good with pain. everyone, that took a bit of a turn. He's here. An hour we were here, weren't we? And I got rushed for a category 1 C-section because my waters exploded everywhere, were full of blood, and they could tell that I was having an abruption. No. Is it still coming out? Dave's changing his bum at the minute. Luckily, just before she put the general into the poop machine, just before they put the general in my hand, I pushed like I've never pushed before, and I managed to have him without needing a section. But they've had to proper jump on me afterwards because the placenta, like I said to you, is massive. Well, massive. We've seen it was massive. Loads of it got stuck behind, and sorry, midwife just came in. I've lost a lot of blood. They don't know quite how much yet until they compare some more bloods in 6 hours. But I'm okay. I feel so tired. But I'm alright. I just can't believe he's here, and I did it, and I went into labour myself, not even 38 weeks. I'm literally so sore. Here he is. He's a little bit sleepy at the minute, as am I. I'll look at some better pictures. I'm just so sore out of Dave. Dave's I thought it was Braxton. I was like, it has to be a real thing because it's nipping, it has to be. Are you lifting your head up? Are you lifting your head up again? Oh. He needs to have his blood sugars done so I can feed him again. Should go get that nurse to come in. Oh, worn out, guys. Absolutely worn out. It was very fast. An hour of getting here, we had a baby. And it was very scary. Because I was in theatre. I think I told him this. Did I tell him? I forgot. He's just eating his hand. Right, let's go get that midwife. And get you your blood sugars done. Everybody can't wait to meet you. So it's actually the next day now. It's quite early. Well, it's about 11 in the morning. Doctors have been round, and I don't know if I've got to go back to theatre or not yet. I'm still draining too much blood. Everything just went downhill after my last video, and I had to go back to theatre. And yeah, I just wasn't expecting to be so poorly. I had to have a spinal and a balloon put in because my bleeding just won't stop. And I might still need to go back yet. I'm so scared. I just want to get to a postnatal ward and feel a bit normal. I've not been able to get out of bed. I've not been able to change baby. Not been able to sort him out or anything. Just not how I thought it'd go. I'm just drama queen. I'm full of holes. They want to give me a blood transfusion because I've lost 3 litres. But I really don't want one. But we'll see. I might have no choice. I didn't even get a chance to sort my eyebrows out before I came. Hoping Dave will be here again soon. Because I'm missing him. I'm missing the kids so much. I wasn't even supposed to be induced yet. But he just decided he wasn't going to wait and wanted to come out. I'll show you him. There's no lights on in here because I've put them down so that I could have a little rest. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think we've decided on a name, which I'll tell you. Tell kids and that first. So it's just a waiting game at the minute, waiting to see if the bleeding stops enough and I can take the balloon out. Otherwise I've got to go and I might need a hysterectomy. Which would be really sad, but I just want to get well for the kids. Right guys, I know I look shockingly shit, but I'm just keeping it real, like. I'm stepping in on this bit of video just to tell you his name, because as we leave the hospital you're going to see it on his hat. We had 3 things made with 3 different names on. He was almost called Max. We really liked Max early on in the pregnancy, but then we just decided not to with Max, didn't we? Or I did, I can't remember.
One of them were going to be Henry, wasn't it?
Because he's our 8th boy. And everybody laughed at hospital when we kept saying we're going to call him Little Henry VIII. And obviously you look like Henry VIII, so we thought that would have been lovely. But Henry is actually one of our other son's names, and he didn't want us to use it, so we got a bit upset. He would be like, oh, but that's my name. So I just thought, no, we're not going to call him Henry, but Henry wore on one of the hats. But the name that we've chosen for him is it's the meaning. So obviously a lot of you know we lost Dave's dad last year, and his name that we've chosen means bringer of light, like after something, you know, bringer of light, something special for you. So a lot of you have said that you think Dave's dad sent us the baby in a way to help heal us afterwards, and his middle name is a form of his dad's name. So Dave's dad's name was John, which is my dad's name too, and one of our sons already has John in his name. So are you ringing, Dave? That's a bit rude. I've done a bloody video. Sorry about that. We're just our kids on phone. Now I will have the same top on in the next clip. It has been, what was it, 90 actually, but it has been washed in case you're wondering. And I know, look at me, Dave, look how bad. I know I love. Oh, I mean, yeah, I hadn't even done up with it. I've had a couple of showers since the birth, but I've not washed my hair because I just didn't have a chance. We had to take him back to hospital last night because of his weight loss, and it's been a bit all over, hasn't it? Yeah. I struggled to walk in there. But anyway, I don't want that to take over my video. There is some little bits missing out, obviously, of the labour and stuff, because I was in labour. I couldn't be filming. It went from me in the car telling you I'm getting these pains to me getting there, being examined on maternity assessment, and as soon as she examined me, I was 45 centimetres on examination, but the pains just got incredibly worse, and I was taken to delivery about 10 minutes later. David gone down to the car to get the bags. And then Dave I
didn't even have a chance to put the luggage down there.
Yeah, he literally walked in. As Dave walked in with bags, bloody, the waters just exploded. They exploded, and they must have looked horrific, because then everybody was just saying you're going to need blood transfusion and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure what you've seen. Did it look really bad?
It just big massive gush and then blood and stuff.
Yeah, so it did look pretty bad. But anyway, right, without further ado, I will tell you the baby's name. So the name meaning is bringer of light, and his middle name is going to be Jack, as a form of John, because we haven't got one with Jack in the name, so that's partly after his dad. And bringer of light is his what his first name means. So everybody, welcome Lucas Jack. You say out, Lucas. No, he's not in mood at the minute, but I'm sure he'll get chatty eventually. But yeah, so we will see you. I'll see you in a second of us leaving the postnatal ward. Hopefully we're on the mend. I still don't feel completely relaxed, like I can believe that I'm going to be okay now and everything, but I just need time. You've been looking after me really well, and so have kids have really all stepped up to help, which has been lovely, because I didn't expect it. we didn't expect them to go above and beyond without being asked. We haven't asked them, have we? They've just done it, which is incredible. So to all my older kids, and to all my kids, I love you all, but to my older kids, thank you for, if you ever watch this video as well, for stepping up and for helping us out. So I will see you looking a bit better hopefully on the next video. I have got a food haul one as well that I filmed, which I'll probably put up. But I'll see you soon. And see you out, Dave.
Bye.
See you soon. So I started to feel a little bit more human in this clip. I were able to mobilise a little bit more. I think I'd managed to shower. Oh no, I hadn't had my shower yet. I've still got the same top on. But yeah, I'm probably fed up with that. I was desperate for my shower. But I did manage to get my catheter out, go and have a shower, and before I knew it, it was time to go home with baby Lucas and go and surprise the kids because they didn't know we were coming back. It was just amazing just to get out of there. And here we are, leaving the LGI with my luggage there, look. Leaving with baby Lucas and just feeling so happy and blessed. And yeah, let me tell you what happened next. And we are going home. So it's gone from being so traumatic to next day. You can go home now, and I just can't believe it. They said you're famous on this ward, losing 3.2 litres of blood. What a story to tell you when I'm a bit more up to it. I feel so emotional. My hormones are all over the place. He's absolutely gorgeous, and I will tell you his name and everything about him in this video or next video or what have you. I didn't even plan to have him at this hospital. I was supposed to have him at Jimmy's, but there were no room in on Saturday and he wasn't waiting. And thank God I listened to my body and I said to Dave, we need to go down. And I woke him up at because I thought he was going to go mad and waking him up at 6:30 on a Saturday morning. But they weren't just Braxton Nicks, they were the real thing. And he was born at 5 to 9 in the morning, so it's a good job. I think we got here for about 7:30 or something, and it's a bloody good job that we did. Dave's just run into the toilet. We're gonna go home via the chemist for some nipple cream because we're back to all them joys. Baby boy is about to have a little cry, I think. Great. Hopefully when Dave's back and puts engine on, he'll calm down a bit till we get home. But he's going to have some very excited brothers and sisters ready to meet him, aren't you? Yeah. So I can't wait to see the reaction. They don't know I'm coming home. They think I'm going to be in hospital for a while yet. I won't be able to do much, so I'm not going to be able to do much shopping. I'm not going to be able to, not that shopping's, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to make tea. I'm not going to be able to do washing. I'm not going to be able, the hospital have said you can't do much for the next couple of weeks because I've lost so much blood and I refuse the transfusion. So I'm just hoping that I can manage without one. I would have had one if it was absolutely necessary. My iron count is very low, but I've had an iron infusion instead. But it can take 10 days for it to work. So by the time by the time Dave goes back to work, I should be a bit more on my feet. But I still don't feel completely out of woods yet either. We just don't know if I'm going to have a bleed or anything, but so far I've not been too bad, and the midwife's going to check me in community, so yeah, the journey's not completely over yet, is it, Lucas? Our little pregnancy journey. It always feels a bit sad, this bit, because it's like 9 months of this big build up and it's happened, and I'm so lucky. Dave's here now. You just feel grateful, don't you? But I just hope that I don't end up back in for any reason. Anyway, I'm just you can get in. I'm just talking to my phone again. I'm talking to my channel, Dave. When I edit this together. Oh, Dave's driving. He's going mad because he feels like that's just Dave's parking. He's going mad because he feels like a taxi driver, don't you? But I don't want to leave baby on his own. He's back. So we're going home, and I'll see you.
Where are you going, love?
Please take me to Boots the chemist, please, for some nipple cream.
Nice.
Right, I'll see you. Oh, we're going home. We're going home, baby. Oh, I could cry. Oh, I didn't think I'd be out yet. We're going home. Bye, hospital. Bye.